Hello everyone, I am going to discuss about biomedical waste. Definition of biomedical waste. Biomedical waste refers to any waste that is generated during the diagnosis, treatment or immunizations of human or animal or in related research activities. This is include items like used syringes, bandages and medical instrument and laboratory waste which can be potentially infectious or hazardous. A biomedical waste refers to any waste generated from medical or healthcare activities that is contaminated with potentially infectious materials such as blood, body fluid, or used medical instrument. It is requires special assorting and disposal procedures and prevent the health risk and environmental conditions. Next classification. General biomedical waste includes non-hazardous waste generated from medical facilities such as paper, cardboard and non-infectious materials. General biomedical waste includes items like used bandages, gloves and syringes that come from healthcare settings. Thus, materials can be contaminated and requires careful disposal to avoid the health hazards. Next, infectious waste. Waste contaminated with blood, body fluid, or other potentially infectious materials. This includes used bandages and cultures and tissue from surgery. Infectious waste is any medical waste that is contaminated with germs and poses risk spreading infections. Pathological waste, human tissue, organs, or body parts that are removed during surgery, autopsy, and biopsy. Surface waste, needles, syringes, or any other items capable of causing punctures or cuts. There are container hazardous due to the risk of transmitting infections. Surface waste consists of items with subs edges like needles and broken glass that can be causes the cuts as punctures. Next, pharmaceutical waste. Expired, unused, or contaminated medications or vaccines. The pharmaceutical waste includes expired, unused medications and drugs that needed provided to prevent harms people and environmental conditions. Chemical waste. The chemical waste refers to any unwanted and disadvantaged chemicals that in discarded chemical can be hazardous to health or environmental. Those can include substance from laboratories, industrial process or expired products and specific aseptic of chemical wastes. Solvents, disinfectants and other chemicals used in healthcare facilities that may be poses environmental hazards. Next, radioactive waste includes items contaminated with radioactive materials used in medical procedures and research. Radioactive waste is materials that is contaminated with radioactive substance uh, and becomes it is remains radio for long times. Microbiology and biotechnology waste. Microbiology and biotechnology waste. Wastes from laboratories, cultures, stock, or specimens of microorganisms, live or attenuate vaccines, human and animal cell culture used in research and infectious agent from research and industrial laboratories, wastes from productions of biological toxins and dishes and drives used for transfer of culture. Next, human anatomical waste. Anatomical waste is any identifiable body part but also includes pathological specimens, biopsy specimens and tissue taken during surgery or autopsy and are resulting from investigations or treatment of a patient including limbs and organs placentas. Animal anatomical waste. Experimental animal body parts, organ tissue includes the wastes generated from animal used in experiment or testing in veterinary hospital or colleges or animal houses. Effects of biomedical waste. Exposed to hazardous biomedical waste can cause disease or injure to human health. HIV, hepatitis B, and hepatitis C are the three most commonly spread viruses worldwide due to improper treatment of medical wastes. They are transmitted through the injury from contaminated syringes and needles. Doctors, nurses, and sanitation workers are among the most vulnerable to the harmful effects of biomedical waste. At a time of rapid emergency of new strains of the novel coronavirus, the importance of appropriate treatment of medical waste cannot be more. The various technologies that can be used for treatment includes incinerations, chemical disinfections with thermal treatment and microwave irradiation. Non-hazardous waste. About 75% to 90% of biomedical waste characteristics were similar to that of domestic waste and are non-risky in nature. This waste is generated mainly from the organization and maintenance of hospital and healthcare centers. Next, hazardous waste. The remaining 10 to 25% of biomedical waste falls under the hazardous waste category. The hazardous waste contains infectious characteristics of about 50% to 18% and toxicity characteristics of about 5% to 7% the various hazardous waste. Next, biomedical waste segregations. Yellow dustbin, human, animal, anatomical waste, solid waste, expired medicines and chemical waste, body fluid, clinical waste. And next, red dustbins, contaminant waste, plastic bags, bottles, peppies, container, clothes. And next, white dustbins, needle syringes with fixed needles, sharp material, needle tips, cutters. And next, blue dustbins, breaking glassware, cytotoxin waste, metallic body implement and contaminant glasses including medicines vials. Unpacking and transporting bags 3 by 4 filled should be tied, packed and removed from the generating area. Next, biomedical waste storage and disposal. Stored in the storage area, meaning recording in a separate register, handed over to the outsource agency every day. And next, safety measures. All the generators of biomedical waste should be adopt universal fractions and appropriate safety measures while handling the biomedical waste. It should be ensured that drives, collectors and other handlers are aware of the natural risk of the waste and written instructions and provided registering the process to in the event of the spoil accident. And next, productive grants provided and instruments and recording theories and give workers are protected by the vaccines agents tetanus and hepatitis B. Advanced stages of biomedical waste. Proper disposal prevents spread of infections. Handling biomedical waste properly reduces the risk of transmitting infectious diseases. Environment productions. Safe and disposal methods prevent pollution of land and water bodies. Resource recovery. Some biomedical waste can be treated and researched, reducing overall waste generations. And disadvantages of biomedical waste. Health risk. Improper handling can lead to infections or injuries among the healthcare workers and waste handlers. And environmental impacts. Inadequate disposal can contaminate soil and water, infecting ecosystem and public health. Complexity. Biomedical waste often requires specialized handling and treatment facilities which may not be available in all areas. Thank you.